So they didn't want this getting out like it did, but I'm going to share it with you now anyway. I asked the new Manus AI agent, the update 1.5, how to make money with Sora 2, and it didn't just tell me a mind-blowing strategy. It gave me a complete business plan with full workflows, pricing, offers, and outreach methods and scripts and templates. So in this video, I'm going to give you that entire business model of deliverables. Here's what it looks like. And I'm also going to give you the exact same method that I've been using for years to make $300 to $500 a month by working with small businesses. Now, I'm not saying you're going to replicate this overnight, but I'm going to give you this exact method that I am using. And now that we have Sora 2 at our fingertips, Sora 2, that new AI tool released by OpenAI recently that allows you to create videos just like this, crazy videos, high quality production style videos, just by entering text like you see on your screen, like you use with ChatGPT. Since we have that tool, we now have a 1-2 knockout punch situation where we can deliver high quality content for small businesses in our area and get paid monthly fees in the process. Now, in addition to all of that, I know you probably know about Sora 2 by now, unless you've been hiding under a rock for the last month. But up until recently, it has basically been off limits to most because it is set up for an invite-only type of access. But I have great news for you. I have a method to get unlimited free invites, which I'm also going to be sharing in this video so that you can gain access to and follow along with what we're discussing in this video. Now, why should you listen to me? Why am I qualified to talk about how to make money with Manus 1.5 and Sora 2? Well, I have been doing digital marketing for about 10 years now, and my little online business is called Minor Marketing. This is my Square account, and if I filter over the last couple of days, you'll see that I've already generated $1,000 in revenue, and over the last month, I've generated over $50,000 by selling AI marketing services to small businesses in my area. Now, this has nothing to do with YouTube ad revenue or software income or affiliate stuff or any of that. This is all from working with small businesses in my area, selling them AI subscription-based marketing services like I'm going to talk about in this video. Now, I'm not saying these numbers to brag or saying them or sharing them with you to insinuate you're going to hit the same numbers overnight. I'm just sharing these numbers with you because I want you to know where I am at with this topic. And it's important that you know that I am qualified to be talking about what I am. There's a lot of people online that are fake gurus that have no business sharing strategy and information, teaching you how to make money online with these types of tactics. I am not one of them. I have this actual business and I am right there in the trenches with you. Now, real quick, before we get into access to Sora 2, Manus 1.5 update, and how to make money with all those things, if you like this topic of building an online business and getting AI subscription-based clients, then I'd like to do something special for you and offer you my 4-part AI fast track training where we spend even more time together and I give you more tactics to get AI subscription clients. I'm also going to give you 30 days free to the best AI tool out there, the one that I use to get clients and run my business. It's totally optional if you want it, but if you're new or you're looking to really grow what you already have, then you're going to want it. So please be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and not required, but always appreciated. Please consider sharing this video with a friend who should get going with this business model, and then just comment below and I will send you a direct link to the fast track training, the software, my bonus document for this video with prompts, templates, scripts, and so on and so forth. Now, remember, this opportunity is wide open. Most people think that Sora 2 is just for creating funny AI videos, but what Manus 1.5 revealed to me is that the real money isn't in the videos, it's what you do with the videos. Now, think about this for a second. Small businesses everywhere, they need short attention-grabbing videos and high quality images to post on their social media, but they don't have the time or money to create those videos or that content. And that's where you and I come in. We get paid to create content for these business owners, and we can create it fast using AI tools, and we will get paid in the process. Now, you do not need a camera crew. You don't need to go to film school. You don't even need a camera. You just need a laptop, a little know-how, the tools that I'm going to share with you in this video, some ambition and some dedication, some hustle, and you can get going with this. So let's talk about the Manus 1.5 update and the Sora 2 invite codes and how to tie all of this together to make some money. Now, for those of you that don't know what Manus 1.5 is, Manus AI is it's a autonomous agent. It's one of my favorite AI tools. It's one of the reasons my YouTube channel blew up this year, was because I went viral for showing people how to automate different things using Manus 1.5 and generate cash flow. Now, the new update for Manus 1.5, just to summarize it, is it's way faster. Things that used to take 15 minutes now take about 4. It can handle bigger, harder projects without messing up. I'm going to show you how I demoed it to build this entire business model out for you, and you can also do this for other people and get paid for doing exactly that. You can build full websites or apps just by chatting with it, and I mean complete end-to-end apps, which is probably why there's 30,000 layoffs within Salesforce and Amazon and all these other bigger tech companies, because you have AI agents now that can do most of the engineering for you. And you can save and reuse all this stuff to work with a team to get even more done, which is what we are doing with Mina Marketing. So Manus 1.5, this is actually it in a nutshell. This is what I've used it to for the purposes of this video. I actually asked it this prompt: how can I print money with Sora 2 selling it to local businesses? And you'll see that not only does Manus go out and research things and give you information similar to how ChatGPT or Gemini would, but it also does all the research. It cross-references multiple databases to get a more accurate result. And then it will also go out and create not only a comprehensive guide, but a complete business model. And I mean, what's really cool about Manus and an autonomous agent like this is you can actually see the screen of this tool working. Manus first went viral because it's able to multitask like 50 different things at once. And so you can see all the research for this query going on in real time. It goes into ChatGPT, it logs into these different platforms, it scrapes these different websites, it puts all the information together and starts building out this business blueprint. You can see video production, market pricing research, sources, hourly rates, project pricing. So you can feel comfortable knowing what's going on under the hood of this thing. And it's freaking wild if you watch it live while you do the searches and see it take action. And if I scroll down here, you can pause this video and you can read some of these things that are showing up on my screen here. But I'm going to scroll down, and it says things like, I found that a typical video production costs range from $100 to $150 an hour. Now, if you use Sora 2, obviously you can get paid and not have to do all of that production to create videos. So Manus goes out to say that it's created a comprehensive business guide for monetizing Sora 2 by selling AI-generated video content to local businesses. And it gives me the complete market analysis, complete market research, a pricing strategy, which is something that is very commonly asked in my Facebook group, revenue projections. If you follow along in the strategy, you use their pricing, and then a step-by-step implementation guide. And then look at this. It gives me all of these files broken down step-by-step in this database library. And then I went on and asked it to convert the documents into one document to be easy, so it'd be easier to share with you. And it actually went ahead and recommended that it just create a web page with all the Sora 2 business documents so that you can access it. How nice and convenient. And here we are, we have it right here. Now remember, if you're getting any value out of this and you like this business model, just like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna give you this website with all these downloadable resources that I got from Manus AI in this bonus document right here. You can see this bonus document. You get the print money with Sora 2 toolkit. So I mean, if you want, you can screenshot the link right now on the screen if you don't want to comment, you don't want the bonus document. But I'm going to give that to you as well. So we're going to start there. We're going to look at this business model a little bit more in a second, because what it gave me, these documents, this website, it gave me the complete business guide, which you can download. It told me the pricing strategy and service packages, and it did this all based on research. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you my experience over the last 10 years of selling AI subscription-based services to small businesses and apply that to what I'm doing, which I was recently recognized, or my company was recently recognized as the second fastest growing company in Hawaii. Once we started using AI marketing strategies and tools like Sora 2, ChatGPT, Gemini, we were able to grow extremely fast once we started to adopt these tools and using the tactics that I'm going to share with you in this video. And previously, before that, sure, we were a business, we had clients, and we were operating all in well. And I'm stressing the fact that now that the AI tools are out there, we have experienced explosive growth, and the opportunity is wide open for people who are looking to get started, maybe leave their corporate job, start a side hustle. Maybe you have some things going on right now and you just want to take it to the next level. Well, consider the things that I'm sharing with you in this video, and I'm going to be giving you step-by-step tactics. So obviously you're going to get the guide. Somebody, Key Digi is asking for the guide in the comments. I'm going to give that to you, no problem. That Manus 1.5 gave me. But I'm also going to give you, from my experience, a strategy to get clients using this method, how to use Sora to create the videos, and how to automate this entire process of posting and getting paid for small businesses in your area. So if you're looking to maybe make your first dollar online, or really just start to get some subscription services, you're going to want to watch this entire video. Now, how does all this work, right? I've got all of the data to back up and support that small businesses in my area, they need social media content and it's valuable to them. A lot of them just don't have the time and money to create that content. And they don't know these AI tools already exist that allow us to actually create that content on their behalf. Now imagine hitting a few keys and turning that into cash. That's what Sora 2 allows you to do when you create this type of content. Right now, businesses everywhere, they need short attention grabbing videos. I've already mentioned that. And if you can use a tool like Sora 2 to create videos just like this, that you could sell to a kayak tour company to post on their social media, then they don't need to have somebody on their staff going out there, hiring a production crew and creating this content. They can just pay you to do it. And that is why it is so valuable. Now, as I have mentioned, and as you probably know, Sora 2 is currently set up by invite only. And I have been giving away invites on my YouTube channel for the last, I don't know, month or week or so. And then I came up with this idea just the other day on how I can get more invites to people like you at scale. Because the way it works is when you invite somebody to Sora 2, they get 4 invite codes themselves to invite to other people. And so I thought, why don't I just create an invite code chain within my community? And I did this just yesterday, and I want to show it to you right now. It's blowing up. Like I feel like I will probably hear in the background the notification posts showing up here on this post. You can see I've already got 300 comments of people in this chain. And the way it works is I've given a bunch of people codes and we're paying it forward. So everybody that I've given codes to, they have anywhere from 4 to 6 codes to give away. And so if you just look in the comments here, you have people that are asking for codes and pledging to give their codes away. And then you have people that are getting their codes. I have 6. Maury says, I have 6. I can get in. Let's go. She's given them all away. So I think she updated her post to say that she's out of codes. But you can see plenty of people. Who still needs a code? I have one. So that's 4 more codes. Plenty of people. I mean, this is a way for anybody to come in here and get a code. And by the way, this Facebook group is free. This is just a community of 23,000 other AI marketing agency owners or people looking to start an AI marketing side hustle. And you can see people contributing, asking questions. It's just a great support place for you to talk about getting clients and getting support using the methods and tactics that I'm going to even share with you in this video and all of my other YouTube videos for that matter. So that is how you can get free access to Sora 2. Now, let's talk about how to use Sora 2 to actually get a paying customer. Now, Sora 2, as we've mentioned, is a text to video app, and I have found in my experience that businesses who are the most likely to pay you for social media content are businesses that have a small following, maybe 500 to 1,000 followers on their social media profiles, and they have posted before, but they have not posted in a long time. And the reason that those businesses are good candidates to paying you for social posting as a service is because if they've posted before, they know there's value in it. And if they haven't posted in a long time, then the reason they haven't is probably because they don't have the time, they don't have the money, they don't have the resources. Maybe they lost their person who was doing it for them, but they've done it in the past, so they know it's valuable. And if they have around 500 followers, then they have a following who would like to hear from them with their social media posting. And so what I do to find those businesses, and I want to just recalibrate with you, this is what we're going to cover for the rest of this video. How to pick a business that fits this service, social media posting, and then how to generate videos and content that promote those businesses so you can get paid in the process. And I'm going to give you some outreach templates that you can use to get them to give you turn into a paying customer. Because at the end of the day, in order to get somebody to pay you money, you have to have an offer that you make them that is so good, it's difficult for them to say no. And we call that an irresistible offer. So I'm going to be giving you my irresistible offer, which is we're going to be giving these businesses 2 weeks of free content up front using tools like Sora 2 and HighLevel to create the content, because it's no skin off our back. It's free. We can create 2 weeks of content, no problem. If they like it, then we can talk about what it's like to work with us on an ongoing basis beyond that. And pro tip, you want to charge $300 to $500 to $1,000 per month, depending on how many times you are posting to their social media profiles. So that is what we're going to continue to cover as we march down this road of how to monetize Sora 2. And if you go into my community, all you have to do is search the hashtag win, the community I've shared with you, the free one, offlinesharks.com/Facebook, and you will see people that have already followed along with this method, like Alan, who has earned $5,685 in September for various stuff like social media posting, search engine optimization, building websites, using AI to build websites, which are all additional services that we talk about selling in the 4-part AI fast track training that I'm giving you for free. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe, comment below. I'm giving the fast track training, the bonuses in this video, the templates. Remember the complete business model that Manus AI built for me. You're getting that too. It's all in this bonus document right here. So people have followed along with this method and used it to actually get clients. Now, they have put in the work. I'm not saying that this is some push button success thing. You're just going to instantly replicate it. You actually have to take action. So that is my full disclaimer for you. You have to take action, but I'm showing you this because this method does work. So how do we find businesses that have posted before, not in a long time, and they have a few hundred subscribers? Well, I just use tools like Gemini, right? I use Gemini and I give it a prompt that says, I run a digital marketing agency in Maui. We're looking to expand. My ideal clients are in the travel and activity home service space. Make me a list of 25 leads, collect their business information, name, address, city, phone number, email address, and also give me an idea of what digital or AI marketing services I can offer them. Now, Gemini goes out and it creates a complete list for me, which in the past, this is stuff that I had to do manually. It costed me money. It took me a lot of time. Fortunately for you, because you're watching this video, because AI is amazing, you have the ability to use this to build a lead list. Also, Manus AI will build you a lead list in the same way. I'm giving you this prompt, the same prompt I'm using for Gemini, Manus. It's right here in the bonus document. You can screenshot that if you want, or you can comment below and I can send it to you with everything else. And they will also build you a lead list. It goes out, it scrapes the internet, it cross-references the data information from different databases, and it puts together a list just like this. So now that you have businesses in your area, all you have to do is go on their social media platforms and see, have they posted in a long time? Like, for example, this business has a following of 1,000 followers, which is a decent number. I recommend 500 to 1,000. And they have posted before, but the last time they have posted was in 2024. So they know that they need activity on their social media, but they either can't afford it, they don't have the bandwidth, they lost their person, and that is where you come in, and you are now able to offer them 2 weeks of free content. So if you find somebody like this, which all you have to do is spend a few minutes looking, because there are many of them, your lead list that you build with AI is going to obviously help you with that. Then you're going to send them an email that says, hey, I just noticed something about your page. Hope this doesn't come out of left field. I was checking out your business online and noticed you've got a solid following on social media, but it looks like you haven't posted in a while. Question mark. I totally get it. Running a business is crazy, but I couldn't help but thinking you've got people already paying attention to you. Most businesses would love to have that kind of audience, and every day they don't hear from you is money left on the table. Anyway, I help businesses like yours stay active and online and connect with their followers in a way that actually drives results. No pressure or anything, but I'd be happy to create 2 weeks of free content for you just to show you what it could look like. No catch. If you like it, cool, we can chat more. If not, no big deal. You've got a couple of weeks of quality posts done for free. Now, that is what we call an irresistible offer. If you send that to a business who has posted in the past, but hasn't posted in 6 months to a year, and they have a little bit of a following of people that would love to hear from them again, it's going to be really hard for them to say no. Now, to make this process easy to create the content, obviously Sora 2 is going to help you create videos like that I've shared with you, right? Pulled up to the reef off the coast of Maui. Water looks unreal, and I'm about to hop in. Short, attention-grabbing videos just like that. And also, I'm going to give you 30 days free of this tool called HighLevel that I use to get clients and run my business. Now, HighLevel is an incredible tool. It does so many things. It helps you build websites. It sends emails. It does SMS. It helps get more reviews. This is essentially my tool belt. Did you hear in the background all the notifications going off of people joining the Facebook group and getting free invites to Sora 2? People paying it forward. It's a good feeling to know that people are in my community and they are helping each other out get access. But back to HighLevel. Remember, I'm giving you 30 days free to HighLevel in my fast track training and in my bonus document here. And that 30 days is plenty enough time to follow along with this strategy that I've already given you, right? How to use AI to build a list of leads, how to send them an email with an irresistible offer or a text message or an SMS. And now you can use HighLevel to create AI images and schedule all the posts to their social media for them. And you can just let the software run and you get paid month after month if they're happy to keep going with your service. So HighLevel, 30 days free in my fast track training. And I'm not going to go through all of the details that you can do with this tool because there's plenty, but there's more of that in the fast track training as well. For this video, we're going to focus on the social planner section. In the social planner section, you'll see that you can connect lots of different social media profiles. So you're going to, if you have somebody that says yes, they want to hire you for this service, you can connect their Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Google Business and post to all of these all at one time. Now, I used to have to go to each individual profile and make these posts myself, which was a total pain in the butt. But now we have tools like HighLevel that make this so much easier. And people often ask me, well, how do you get the passwords to their social media? And HighLevel actually makes this very frictionless. You don't ever get the passwords to their social media. If you get somebody who says yes to your email, you just go to the Launchpad section and then you click this button, send link, and put their phone number in there, and it sends them a link to download the app. And by the way, the app is called Manus Marketing because I've rebranded that with my own brand, which is another cool feature that HighLevel gives you. Because when they log into the app, it looks like this is your social planning tool, your social media planner tool, right? It makes you look even more credible, like you built this software tool, which is great. Once they gain access, they can come in here and connect all these profiles. You never have to ask them for their password. And once they come in here and connect all their profiles, All you have to do is create the posts, and the AI is built directly right into this tool, so you can create images, you can create text, and you can download your images or your videos from Sora 2, and you can just schedule them. This is key. You want to schedule the posts. You can work one day and create 30 posts with AI tools and schedule them to go out every single day or every other day. You can see this post is going out on November 11th, November 18th, November 25th. And that is how you grow a real business, because if you work one day and you schedule all of your work to go out over the entire month and you get paid every single month, now you're getting a retainer for only working one day. And if you have 2, 3, 4, 5 clients all paying you $500 to $1,000 a month, that's how you get to a place like I have, where I have stacked $50,000 a month in clients paying me for monthly retainer for these AI subscription marketing services. And I want to show you that this is very real. So, going back to last month, filtering this out in my Square account, this is live, obviously this is in a screenshot, you can see that I only have 15 transactions here. 15 clients with an average sale of $3,500 paying me each month gets me to $53,000. And so, this service, selling these monthly AI subscriptions, is a great way to get your foot in the door. But if you want to figure out how to go from $500 to $1,000 a month with each person, then you're going to want to check out my AI Fast Track training, which is free, because then we show you how to sell additional things to them using HighLevel. So you go from selling $500 a month to maybe $2,000 to $3,000 a month AI marketing packages using this software tool. So I digress. I want to show you now how easy it is to create content and schedule it out for your new potential customer. So all you have to do, now that they've connected their social media, is you just go to the new post section and you just hit create new post. And you can select one of the social media accounts or all of the social media accounts that you want the post to go out to. Obviously, I want to make it easy on myself and schedule it to all of them. And I can create one post that goes out to every platform using AI. So if I wanted to market for this business, Maui stand-up paddleboarding, I would just give it some information. So the tool is asking, what is the main message or key point you want to communicate in this content? Maui stand-up paddleboarding. What do you want to achieve with this? More stand-up paddle boarding customers. And you can choose the tone to be friendly, persuasive, casual, much similar to ChatGPT, right? And you can select a number of variations. There's also additional options, but for the sake of brevity and just flying through this and showing you how quickly you can create high quality content, I'm just gonna dive through it. You can spend more time on the fast track training, making your content and creating even higher quality stuff. But I promise you, by the time we get through this, which is just gonna be in a couple more minutes, you're gonna see that I was able to create really high quality content very, very quickly, which again, when I was first selling this service, I had to write all this stuff myself. And you can see the 3 posts that it gave me. Experience Maui like never before. Before you paddle along its stunning coastline. Like, this is way better than the stuff that I could have ever written myself. I could pick any one of these that I just had created, and it would be far better than anything I could have ever written myself. So I see that it automatically it added a link to their website, and it added an image there. I want to remove that. And I want to use AI directly built in to create me a new image. So describe your image, stand up paddle boarding on Maui. And you can choose to create multiple images, variations, and different styles of the image that it's going to create. Photo, dreamlike, digital art, whatever you want. I'm going to go with photo because this is a realistic image that I'm trying to create for this stand-up paddleboarding company. And again, the tool is using something like ChatGPT, one of their AI models, that is incredible, right? Look at that image. Now, what is the difference between this image and the stuff they already have on their social media? Nothing, right? I mean, you can make the argument that this image is probably better. And look at that. In just a minute or two, a couple of minutes, I have a high quality image. I didn't have to go on set with them. I didn't have to bring a camera in. I have a high quality text. I also use Sora 2 to create an additional video.
On the water out here in Maui, it's perfect today. Barely.
And again, I can just upload that video here and save it for later and schedule this post to go out to all of these social media platforms. And it really just took me a couple of minutes. Now, do you think that you could create content like that? Of course you can. All you had to do was ask ChatGPT, Sora 2, Manus AI, and HighLevel to create that content for you. You do not need to be a technical wizard, a production person, a video person. You just need to know how to use these tools. Heck, you just need to have been on this video and actually gone through the entire thing and followed along in this process. So please let me know if you got some value on this video. I wholeheartedly believe that you can do this. If you have any doubts in your mind, just go to my Facebook group. Again, it's free. I'm telling you, if you just search the hashtag win, you will get a boost of conviction in seeing other people like Scott following different methods, Alberto, Greg, all taking action, right? And getting customers using methods like the one I'm sharing with you in this video. I have other methods on my YouTube channel, obviously, that work. The reason that my stuff actually works that I share is because, again, I'm actually doing this stuff myself. If you look at my company, Mind Marketing, I've already said this before, but we were recently recognized as the second fastest growing company in Hawaii. And it's because we use these tools that I'm sharing with you, these tactics that I'm sharing with you, to grow as rapidly as we have been. So really, the rest is up to you. I see you guys in the chat asking questions. I appreciate you all being here live. So I'm going to put the link to the 4-part AI fast track training right now in the chat for you. Somebody's asking, are you the real Nick Ponte or the AI version? Nope, I'm the real Nick Ponte. I do have videos that I create with my AI avatar, but that's usually for like breaking news, tools, tricks, tips, things like that. A lot of the strategy type videos where I share with you how to get clients and actually make money, I do these myself. So, you know, showing up live to all of my streams is obviously going to have you face-to-face with me. And if you have questions, you can always post them here in the live stream chat. Somebody says, I don't have Facebook, so is there another way to get the code? Yeah, if you go to Google and you type in OpenAI Discord server, there's a free Discord server that you can go to, and they have a dedicated channel that says Sora 2 codes, and there's people in there sharing codes for free. Now, some of them don't work, a lot of them don't work, but this is actually how I got my code. It took me about 10 minutes to find somebody that was being real and honest, and I just asked them for the code. They gave me the code, but again, you could go to my Facebook group, and there are people in here on this chain, 300 plus comments, sharing codes right now, and it'll probably be a little bit faster. So with that, you guys, please make sure to like the video, consider sharing with a friend who should get started with this business model. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below. I will send you the entire 4-part fast track training, this bonus document with all my prompts, templates, scripts, things that we have used in this video. And also, don't forget the print money with Sora 2 business model that I got from Manus AI. You're going to get all this too in that document. So with that, I will see you all in the next video.